understand that you're only halfway through the season here, and how'd they come back after the bye week?
They actually came back pretty hungry. We thought the first couple practices were pretty good. They're communicating really well. They're practicing hard, and really, I think that rest really helped them, and I feel like they look like what we expect them to, and we're going to continue to trend that way.
How do you evaluate the corners through the 6 games so far? Where have you seen them grow, and what do you feel like they need to do?
I think we need to make more plays out there, but I think we just need to let the game come to us. We're doing a lot of different coverages, so they're not isolated as much as they have been. So teaching them the concepts, the formations, the concepts, teaching them our concepts, what we're trying to get done, has been really the biggest learning curve. And I feel like we're starting to trend to them understanding that a little bit better. But I like for us to continue to be aggressive. I think we're making tackles better. Okay, I think we need to stop letting the ball get over our head at times, and then have better eyes. I think across the board, from the nickel to the safeties to the corners. When I'm in that meeting room and I'm coaching them up, it's eyes. I stand on the offensive side and watch their eyes all the time, because we got to make sure we're looking at the right thing. And as this keeps going, we keep pressuring people or playing coverage and giving them different looks. They're going to try to do different things to create easy, like a gimmick play or something, kind of like what we had in Nebraska, a couple of those plays. And you can see our eye discipline wasn't what it needs to be.
Javon had said yesterday that he feels comfortable going to you guys, especially considering how much there is with the different coverages and such. And what have you done to kind of foster that culture, that they feel like they can come to you if they have any questions and they feel like they have input?
Really just being myself. I play the game. I respect the game. I respect that coach-player relationship. There are times where you come close to that line as a coach and you get on them really hard. You got to understand, too, this day and age, those young men, like they weren't always coached like that at times. So you kind of got to find a balance per player. But as a group, I coach them hard, but I also love them up. We do a lot of things together. We're a tight unit, and they know I just want the best for them. I want them to live out the dreams. I want them to get accomplished what they want to here, but it's not going to happen just because you want to do it. You got to put in the work. You got to execute your assignment. There's a lot that comes with it, doing things well on and off the field. And they have the ability to come in and sit down and talk to me when you're just not feeling it today. They go through it. Players go through it. My previous players, current players. I talk to my guys in the NFL, talk to the guys I've coached, I talk to the guys here. Like, at the end of the day, you got to build that relationship so they're going to feel that they can call on you to give them that incentive to get through that day, win the moment. So I take pride in that, but that's really just being myself. I've kind of been like that my whole life.
How much has the front seven helped you guys in the back and the way they've progressed?
The front, first of all, listen, when they always talk about recruiting. If you ever look at who I recruit and what I recruited, man, I'm going after linemen, in the first way. Offensive and defensive line, it starts there. Now the DBs have the same kind of job that the O-line has. We got to protect the end zone, they protect the quarterback, right? But if you don't have guys up front that can pressure and stop the run, now don't get it twisted. The DBs help on the run too now, all right? We're in fits, corner, safety, nickel. Everybody has their job to do, linebackers as well. But if you're not, working together, if you're not married up, if we're not complementing one another, okay, they may have good pressure, but our coverage stinks, they're going to complete the ball. We may have great coverage, but they don't contain the quarterback, they get a first down. We got to kind of marry it up. And one thing I told the players yesterday, for the first time in a really, really long time, I'm not even sure I remember when, maybe ever, that we're not in there pointing fingers. There's nobody saying, come on DBs, come on line, come on linebackers. Somebody gets beat for a touchdown, everybody comes to the sideline, we fix it, we don't let it happen again. Somebody gets beat at practice, we fix it, we don't let it happen again. They are a unit. They meet together on their own as a unit more than any group I've been around. And I think they're taking pride and they're understanding. When they're in there together and watching film, they're understanding what their buddy's trying to do. And so that way they can complement one another.